India needs to seriously explore opportunities in cotton exports, CRISIL says. By Anirban Nag, India requires more than just import curbs to narrow its current account deficit. It needs to tap a new crop of measures, literally expanding agricultural exports such as soybeans and cotton to China by exploiting opportunities from a global trade war will help cut the deficit, economists at CRISIL Limited said. Soybeans are at the heart of the trade war between the U.S. and China, and cotton isn't far behind. It puts India in a position to step up and fill the gap left by the U.S., according to economists Dharmakirti Joshi and Pankori Tandon. China is already the top market for India's overall export growth in recent months. Between April and August, India's exports to China have grown an average 52.9% year-on-year, compared with 14.7% to the US, 11.9% to the UAE and 12.6% to Europe, they wrote in a column in the Mint newspaper. The rise in exports to China has seen India's trade deficit with the Asian giant shrink, although the gap widened on an overall basis. That, along with a slowdown in foreign capital inflows, has led to concerns that the current account deficit will widen, has prompted Finance Minister Arun Jaitley to hint at more measures to curtail the gap. While a slew of import duties on air conditioners to footwear have been announced, economists say India needs to take measures to boost exports too. While a sharp drop in the rupee is helping at the margins, more policy incentives might be needed, especially if India wants to take advantage from rising trade tensions. Indeed, cotton, on which China has imposed tariffs on the U.S., was among the top 3 contributors to India's exports to China, Joshi and Tandon wrote. Soybeans are by far China's top agricultural imports from the U.S. The oilseed, used to make cooking oil and animal feed, accounted for about 60% of the U.S.'s $20 billion agricultural exports to China before the Asian country imposed additional tariffs in July. The CRISIL economists also called to abolish domestic constraints on coal production and mining, as a shortage was leading to a spurt in imports. Google tried to change China, but China may change it. Made in China, Made for China initiative, U.S. official China stocks rebound as Beijing boosts policy support after China for oil looks to check into Japan. Interpol chief resigns amid detention in China, commenting feature is disabled in your country, region.